Hello! So I'm streaming again. I have a camera coming soon, I promise. Hopefully that happens soon. Sorry, the music is just a little too loud. So today I am color editing another wedding. I shot this wedding December December I think 4th. I think that's what it was. Yep. Let me just edit this really quick. I forgot to fix everything. Oh, whoops, nope. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Sorry. I accidentally started and then I messed it up, so I had to redo it, and yeah, I did the same thing over and over again. But I think I'm still live, so I think we're fine. Yep, I'm still live. Just had to check. Okay. So I'm gonna use this shot as my hero shot because honestly there's not a big reason for it. It's just not as sunsetty and it's not in the winery, so I feel like it's the most neutral lighting, even though there is some light on the side. I also totally forgot that you can't see my cursor. I need to figure that out too. Sorry. That looks good to me. Just making sure that it wasn't coloring it, because for some reason the curve is red, which is not normal. So just making sure I'm not messing up. Can't remember if I use this. I haven't really done color in a while. It's so hard because with my computer, I need to figure this out. With my computer, the coloring is really like I make it to a perfect point on my computer, if that makes any sense, and then once I send it to my phone to post, it looks a lot different, and I need to figure that out. It looks more less saturated and there's less contrast, so I need to figure that out. Something you need to do. Add a little bit of teal to the shadows and then a bit of orange to the highlights. Not too much. Actually, before I do that, I forgot. I should color balance. think that looks good. Honestly, I think her dress looks pretty white. I don't really think there's a lot of color correction going on. Okay, now to the color curves, or whatever these are called. I've had so much to do this week. Not only for school, because school's just started up again for me, but with a lot of weddings to edit and a lot of video for my dad's business to edit as well. So just there's a lot going on. So I'm just trying my best to get it done. But honestly, with this, I'm already going to be doing it anyway, so why not just stream it? Maybe people want to watch and just zone out or just listen. I don't know. What is up with this? It never looks like that. But I'm excited because I'm in the advertising program at my school, and I'm starting to do more advertising things, so it's really fun. I have a couple of things that we're planning on shooting, and it's really exciting, so that's fun. Always fun. Okay, I always forget how to do this. I know they did it once. I was like, wow, that made a really cool sharp image. No, I can't do it again. I really don't know what I did. Did it once. And I can't recreate it. I'm just gonna sharpen it up a little bit. Then add a vignette. Make it a bigger. Yep. Oops. And then make it for the outside. Pull this down. That's why I was messed up. Alright. What else do I do? Technically, I take their faces. But I don't think I'll do it for this one. But I'll just have it ready. So when I do, it's kind of already close to being done. Okay. Then let me fix up the, whoops, where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. I think the sharpening might be too much. Yeah. I don't like it. Sorry. Also, I forgot about the green. I think I'm gonna bring up the saturation for the green because the sun wasn't really hitting it too much. So I don't really have to desaturate it or anything. It's also a vineyard, so like green. Makes sense. I think that looks nice. I think if I can, I might brighten it a bit more. Oh, whoops. That's why it looked weird. This is what I want. I'm gonna make this one too to counterbalance the hue in their faces just a little bit, so it's not super pink, but that looks good. Let me see what it looks like on this one right next to it. It's hard because it was so bright in the corner. Let's see what it looks like on one of these. Actually, let me just put it on all of them. Boop. Apply. My goal today is to get past the getting ready portion, but I have been sitting at my computer all day and I don't think that I'm gonna last longer. This one is a drone image, so it's not the same, so I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit. Okay. It's really not affecting it that much, but it's just so bright. Ooh, I love this way. It's a bummer that, like I really like this kind of green where it's like green, but the bummer thing is that green is also connected to yellow a lot. Like that's how I view it in my mind. Because when you do mess around with yellow, it does show up on with the greens as well, but it also is on faces. So it kind of sucks that you can't really do too much with it, even though I think it looks so cool. But since there's no faces, I can do whatever I want. Actually, I probably should do a little bit more of a sunset-y look, because most of it's filmed at sunset. Darn it. Okay. Too much. Yeah. Let's first color correct it. There's not much to color correct, but it looks a little bit blue. Yep, that looks good. Then I'll turn all these on. I think it needs more contrast. This one was filmed in their dressing room area. I kind of have a problem with that. Not really, like, I'll explain it. So I kind of hate it when people have like, not people, when venues have like a bridal suite, that's the name, bridal suites, but they don't make it with any windows. I've had it twice now where they don't have any windows and they don't have good lighting. Like, if you're not gonna have good windows, then have good lighting, because the only reason that you're having a bridal suite is really for people, yes, to get dressed, but most of the time they're getting dressed at another location and they're getting like their pictures done at the bridal suite. So yeah, that's my only thing about bridal suites, is if you're going to have one, make sure that the lighting is good. Or be willing to go to another location. Not like venue, but like be willing to, like, if the photographer finds another location outside of the bridal suite, then be more open to going to that one. But I would say that we made this one work. But it's just something that I started noticing, and I was like, I don't really understand why they do that. But I guess I'm more video driven than anything else, and they're probably just thinking, just give them a place, it doesn't really matter. I'm not liking the green that I'm seeing. It's the area behind the vow books is what I don't like. I don't think it looks... I think it's fine, actually. Yeah, it's fine, because I'm pushing in, so it's just that... Yeah, it's fine. I was kind of bummed. There wasn't, like, a good... view, like, behind these flowers are the, is the vineyard, and it was really cool, but it was just a bummer, because, like, the other side was a prettier view of the vineyard. I just don't, I wonder if it just died before. I don't really know too much about wine or vineyards, so so I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to see if I can add my cursor so you can see it. Let me see. Hold on, really quick. Oh, cursor. Can you see it now? I don't know. Can you see it now? Let me check. I have to go to my phone because I don't have a second monitor. And it's also gonna have a delay, so we're just gonna wait a second. Because that would be so nice. Okay, 1 second. It's gonna be a while. So I'm just gonna keep editing. Because that would be really nice if you could see where I'm clicking and like pointing at. I point at stuff a lot on my screen. Let me check. No, you can't see it. That's a bummer. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's the songs that I like. My setup is so janky. I do not have like a mic thing. I just have it on like my cup. Also, sorry for the noise if you can hear it. I'm right next to the street and there's someone listening to music so loud that it's moving my whole room. There it is. Yeah, my setup is really janky. I'm using my iPad as as a thing that's playing the music because I couldn't get it to work any other way on my computer. It just didn't work. Okay. I think I'm gonna... I'm really excited to get to doing advertising videos and stuff. Because I feel like I can do more with coloring and like everything else, because it's kind of whatever, like, not just me, it's like a lot of people planning, but like whatever all of us decide to do, it's not like, oh, I'm at the mercy of, is the sun gonna be there? Like, that's totally still gonna happen, but I have more control over the situation than at weddings, so kind of excited for that. But I also still do love weddings. I think having a break in between weddings is really good, because they do get kind of redundant. They're just kind of the same thing over and over again. But they're fun to do. It's also fun to know that someone's gonna watch something that you've made for forever. Not saying that they're gonna watch it every single day. If you do, that's cool. But like, there's something that I made that they can look back on. Just thought it was cool. I get that almost every time I'm editing. Has to be perfect. It's not a good thing for me. Too much a perfectionist. Okay. Starting to get like more and more warmed up to the thought of like telling people that I do stream. I mean, I really haven't streamed that much and I don't have that much content, but I do have an idea. Not just this, I have another idea. I have to do a passion project so I'm in the program for advertising, but they have you, once you're in the program, then you have to reapply to one of the, what's it called? I think it's tracks, one of the tracks, and I want to do the creative track. I want to do content. And the creative track apparently is one of the hardest ones, of course, to get into. So I'm really nervous, and they have you do a passion project. And so I think for my passion project, I think I'm gonna make an animation, I think. And so I think I'm gonna do a series. I'm saying a lot of I think, because I don't know. But I think I'm gonna do a series where I learn how to animate, because I actually don't know how to animate. But I feel like it's kind of a cool idea, because like, I'm not saying that my passion is animation, because it definitely is not. Like, I think it's cool, but it's not like a passion of mine. But I think my passion is just learning new things and trying it, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully they don't change it, because I've been told a couple times that they might be changing a couple of things for this year, which would suck, because I'm just trying to be early in doing everything, because it's gonna be so much to do. I have a couple of weddings coming up though. I have one in March. Oh no, one in February, so very, very soon. And then one in May. So that will be really fun. I like how they're spread out. I had someone else trying to get me for February as well, but it was almost the same weekend. It was just a couple days off, and I couldn't do that to myself, honestly. So yeah, it's just too much to do And it was also in 2 different places. Like one was going to be in California and one was going to be in Utah. So it's just too much of a difference. I feel like if it was both in Utah, or both in California, either way, I think I would have been able to do it. But at the same time, it was on Thursday and I have classes on Thursday, so I just really couldn't. But I feel bad saying no. But like I like actually can't, you know? Also, I think I've gotten better at editing. Just gonna say that. Kind of a blanket, not editing, color grading. That's the word. I wouldn't say that I was the best, but I think I've gotten better from when I first started. Let's see if this would work. Oh, it is. Cool. I'll look up videos of how I can move my cursor around, because that is something that I want to do. I feel like it would be more entertaining. Oh, I actually have something that makes it a little bit more... Oh, 1 second. It's processing. That makes this a bit more entertaining. What? Okay. 1 second. Adding media source. I forgot about this. I think it's nice to see what the video is in grayscale, because I don't know, I feel like when people don't know about grayscale and then they look at it and they're like, what? You go from that to color? You're like, yep. Surprisingly, it makes it better. Okay. Okay, the grayscale video is on the bottom now. Let me make sure it loops, because I have a problem with not doing that. Yep, it's gonna loop. Perfect. Okay. Why can't I see DaVinci? There it is. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna do too much on her face. I'm just gonna do maybe a little bit of blush. Just a little bit. Maybe even less than that. Wasn't there one that made a little bit more? Oh, there it is. Just lightens the eyes a little bit. Yeah. Just makes her look a bit more, I don't even know what to say. Awake? No. I don't think that she looks asleep. I think it makes her look more... I think it makes the video look more real, if that makes any sense. Kind of like if you're gonna draw something, like you add a couple of like dots with white to make it look like there was a reflection. I feel like it makes it look a bit more 3D in a way. It was a really pretty venue. I don't think I've actually ever been to a vineyard, so it was pretty fun. Still gotta do homework today. I've been pushing it off. I have an online class that is so much work. There's so many things to read that I just keep on leaving it to the last minute. I probably should just start doing it on Sundays, because I feel like that's the days that I don't have much going on, but then at the same time I have a lot going on, so I don't really know. It's kind of interesting that it goes for her face more than the guy's face, because it's happened almost every time. I've never actually had it track the groom's face. Dee, dee, dee. This didn't do too much, honestly. Oops. Yeah, it's not doing anything. What's going on? Is it the placement of the node? How do I get rid of this again? There we go. I'll move it over here. Yeah, it's just not working. That's okay. Doesn't really need it in this one. It's really pretty anyways. Oh, my phone's gonna die. I'm going to be right back. I need to go get my charger for my phone. Can I just... Okay, I was gonna put words on there to say coming right back, but I can't, so I'll be right back. There's no one here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm back. Today's kind of weird. Oh, maybe do I have to... Today's a little weird. It was supposed to snow today. And it kind of did. It snowed in the morning, but like by 9:40 when I woke up, it like mostly was melted. Kind of sad. I was kind of excited for the snow. It hasn't really snowed that much this year. There was like one day that it dumped like crazy. One night, honestly. And it was crazy. And then after that, it's just not. Just kind of weird. It's January. Usually it's just raining all over the place. Not raining, snowing. I'm gonna add a bit of red to his shadows. I think that might be the problem that I'm seeing with his hands. Yep. Look at me go. I mean, it's not the best. I'm still gonna fix it up. But I feel like I am getting better. Just my opinion. Still looking a little bit too blue to me, but technically— Wah! Scared me. Hi. Sorry. She just came in and she scared me. This is my sister. We're roommates. I bet she was gonna study. Oops, sorry. I'll just stream for a little bit. I'll be done 30 minutes and then I'll be done. Because I don't think I can sit any longer. I've been sitting all day. I have a problem with sunsets because I think they're very pretty, but I also have a problem because they are so hard to deal with on faces. Like, how am I supposed to, like, what's the procedure here? Because technically the sun is hitting her that way, and I didn't do, like, anything, but it looks like I oversaturated her face, so just have an issue with them. I'll just drop the saturation a little bit so it doesn't look super oversaturated on her face. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. And I think I'm gonna try to see if I can whiten her teeth. Her teeth are not yellow, it's just that the sun is hitting it, and so that you just think it is, you know? But I don't think they have that. Let me see. Sorry, I just touched the mic. I don't think they have that. They really should. Nope. Weird. Let me see if I can select it. Okay. And then I'll make a rough thing around it. Mask, that's the thing. Soften it a ton. Not that much. And then I'm going to track the mask. Where's the one I liked? I liked one of the songs called like Butterfly or something. I can't remember. Okay. So it's tracked, and then you're gonna go to here and go to saturation, go to this, and just bring it down. Is that enough? Sometimes when I do that, it makes it kind of gray, so I have to be careful. And maybe I brighten it. I feel like that worked. Oh. Okay. Why is it affecting her face? It shouldn't be. Hello? I don't know what's happening. Kind of looks like the Cheshire Cat right now. Why is it affecting her hair? I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. It's not bad at all, so it's fine. But I don't understand why it's doing that. I was just checking one more time to see if they had anything for teeth. Okay. Does he look up? No, it won't check it properly. That's okay. I know that there's one that he looks up. I feel like I've gotten more bold with my color editing. Maybe too bold. Like maybe I'm gonna go back on this and be like, what are you doing? But I don't know why this one looks so different from that one. It was shot the same. I think what I will do is up the contrast. And then make another one down here. And make a circle mask. And track it. Her hair was so pretty. I love the whole old Hollywood style. It's really cool. Cool idea. And then I will make it darker behind her. Yeah, I like that. I still think it might be too dark on her face, but I'll go back later. Ow. This is one of the longest wedding videos that I've done. It's about 5.5 minutes long. Just pretty crazy, but it's also because she wanted to have her vows in it, and so I had to get more space or use more music to get all of the vows in. I don't know if I'm gonna post on my Instagram the full version because I think it might be just too long, but I don't know. I think for sure for like it's your own wedding, it's great because then you can look back on it and be like, "Aw, we wrote together such cute things. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. Do it when she's looking up at me. Yep. Doop. And then we are going to go to... I want to do eyes first. I want to lighten her eyes a bit because it's just really dark. But at this point the sun was going down, so like this, you can actually see where the sun is, which is really pretty. But at the same time, it's just gonna make darker eyes. It's kind of fun when you actually understand something fully, because I remember when I first was learning, I was like, what? Like asking my dad questions, and he would be like, oh, it's all preference. And like I'd watch videos and it was like, oh, it's all preference. And I was always kind of annoyed by it because I wanted to know the answers and basically like the formula to how to make something great. But that just isn't how it goes with anything remotely creative. I also feel like you learn rules to find different ways to break them. So why would you want to saturate your chin? I just don't even understand that. What is the logic there? Didn't I already do my cheeks? That's kind of cuter than blush because it's your whole nose. No, too much. Go away. Okay. Have I gone too far? Think a little bit with the lightning in her eyes. I need to lessen that because it's kind of creepy. Also not normally that slow. It's just when you're editing on, like when you're color grading on DaVinci, it just kind of lags like that always. I am sure that there's a way of fixing that. I've tried to look it up, but it just didn't work out for me. And I am so tired. What is this? This is basically just a... Why do I keep on doing that? Keep on pressing soft. I've never used that before. And my headphones are hitting my head just the right way that it's hurting. Is that noticeable? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's fine. Okay. I think I'm also going to darken this one just a little bit more because they're more underneath the veil. So I can. Usually I don't like the veil pictures like with it without being underneath the veil. One, it was just really hard to do there for some reason, I can't really remember. And two, I thought it looked cute actually. This time around I thought that one looked cute. Why does this one look so different from the other one? This one looks so much lighter than this one. This one's pretty and moody. I'm too moody. Not even moody, but that was just dark. I see what I did. I was the culprit. Sorry, everyone. We'll fix that over here. Something is going on that there's a lot more noise, and it's also having some kind of... Oh, never mind. I understand now. I understand. But I don't know why that there's more noise than normal. This is the same as this one. I think he just looks up, so I will do that, and then I will I am so close to getting to the dress. I can see it. I can see the getting ready portion. I think I'm gonna finish up there because I can't sit down and I need to get up and eat because I haven't eaten today either. Yep. It's so funny to see the little smile thing. Like the overlay that it puts on it. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why. What is recovery amount? Whoa. I want to try this out. Oh, okay, I understand. Cool. I think it's still too much, but cool. Yeah, I don't know when I would use that because it's a little bit too much for me. I think I'll just brighten up his eyes. Too much. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then this is a repeat of them, so I'm just gonna... It's like a 2-second clip of just repeating all the clips that you've seen before. It's kind of just turned into like one of my themes. It's kind of funny. I have a thing. An editing style, that's the word. I feel like you kind of just naturally do that when you do something over and over again. It just starts to look or have the same kind of formula. There we go, formula again. I'm looking for a formula, I guess, all the time. This also shows up again. Where is this one? There it is. This one could be a lot darker. I'm gonna fix that. Ooh, not that dark. I think it would look better. Just a tad bit darker. Okay. So this is the dress. And I'm going to edit out the extinguisher and the men's sign and the women's bathroom sign. Not yet though. Still working on it. I'll do that after this. And I'll probably do that in After Effects if anyone wants to know. It's a little blown out near the dress, but I feel like there's no other way that I could do that without blowing out everything around the dress. I also want to see if I can mask around the window because you can see people walking outside. I did it so many different times and I was just hoping that people would just like not. I mean, it is the bathroom. I was taking up the bathroom, so I mean, it's kind of on me, but it had a pretty door. Why does it look dark? I don't like that. Actually, I'm gonna go take here. I don't like it. The only problem is that I don't want to lose the design on the window because it is pretty. I just don't know how I can do that without not seeing the outside. Let me see. It's kind of cool. What if I went straight down? Kind of a cool look. That's not what I was mainly going for. What if I did contrast? I think it's just too much. I don't want to see the people outside. Darn it. Well, anyways, that looks better to me with the coloring. to fix this one. Just a little bit. Okay. Do this one. Let's see if I can try to not show the pads a bit more, because this is the worst. I get why they're there, but I also think that dress companies need to figure out a way of not showing it. Like, what could it be? White? I don't know, because I feel like you spend enough money on your dress for them not to have boob pads in them. That's just my opinion. But I also look at it and I don't know how else you would do it, and you really only see it when it's not on the person's body. So it's, again, just it's just a problem for me. That made it worse. So much worse. Okay. I can't tell if I made it worse. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I hit the mic and it fell. That was probably very loud. It's hard because my friend texted me, and my computer sometimes just doesn't show their names, and it just shows the number, and it looked kind of weird, and I was like, okay, if this is like a spam text message, that's kind of creepy. But it wasn't. It was my friend. It wasn't as creepy. Like how I used to do my edits. Yeah, I feel like that just makes it look a little bit more interesting. Maybe not, maybe I'll change my mind, but case in point about the bridal suites, like needing to have better lighting. Can you start a petition, please? There's so much to do. That's the middle right there. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to edit this portion. It's really cute. This is my favorite part. Wait, no. This part. No. Okay, wait. This part. It's so cute. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Yep. Just have been editing all day, other things. I need to figure out how to edit on stream. It's too laggy that I can't, but I'm gonna try to figure out if there's another way that I can do that. I'm also gonna figure out how to put a camera. I think that would be more interesting as well.